Namaste. And it's a lovely day from here in LJ. And wherever you are, I hope you're warm and well. Because truly, our every yoga breath is for the benefit of all. And while we're sitting here and rocking and wobbling with the now waning full moon and our brilliant, extraordinary earth that simply rotates on her axis. You know, all the planets do. Isn't it extraordinary? They never collide. Somehow, the infinite wisdom of the universe, the infinite wisdom of how our solar system is organized, keeps us all on a very extraordinary path orbiting around the sun. In that light, that energy is always coming down and through. And please remember to take a breath as we're just wobbling around for a moment. And the sun gives light, the moon gives reflected light. And this very extraordinary full moon, beginning the fire and air energies. Let's take a moment and invite that into our spine. Our spine is powered by, well, numerous things, but most significantly is, how do you say, it's the forces of nature. If we weren't breathing in oxygen and breathing in the light, we could not survive in just darkness with no air. Now, that breath and light and air is, as it comes in, it's a level of hydration. Now, I want you to shoot your legs out. And I want you to think about in the driest season of the year, which is now, which is winter. And we are literally inviting a hydration into every vertebrae, into all the nerves of the nervous system. And as I know, all of you know that each vertebrae has a nerve connected to it, which is why when we keep our spine in alignment and hydrated, we're also hydrating the organs and all the systems. Take a breath. Now inhale and lift the chest out as if a dog tilt. Exhale, just gently, no force. I'm going to do this a few times. Fingers are pointed back behind us. Press through the palms. Inhale, pull the shoulders back, lift the chest, pelvis rotates back, and exhale. Inhale, arch the spine again. Feel how good this feels. And exhale gently, doesn't have to force through the mouth. Good. And one more, and feel the whole body respond. I'm kind of softening the elbows and knees as the shoulder blades pull together. And exhale. Good job. Now let's bring the knees up, turn the hands forward and go into cliffhanger. And when I drop into this, I can literally feel those those sort of tight places mid-spine. Um, Actually it's on either side of the spine, those muscles. It's very, very interesting. Just pay attention to what you are feeling, knowing the invitation to the body is to fully, deeply release the tension, which releases as more hydration and circulation come in. Now, with this very exaggerated cliffhanger, the navel gets pulled to the spine, the hips rotate forward, the shoulders actually almost round forward, and then rotating up, the spine arches. Stretch the jaw and give it a lion's ujjayi breath. Feel like you can do the lion's breath with the tongue in or out. Right now I'm focused on the throat, dropping down, lifting up. Now just lean forward for a moment, enough to turn the palms up, and just rock a little bit into the back of the wrist. Some of you may feel unsteady, so pull the belly in. Feel your control. Also, you might want to shoot the feet out just a little bit. Ah, good job. I'm going to wiggle back a little bit. And then just bring your arms forward and hugging your shins a little bit and just dropping the forehead down. And just feel that nice stretch. Breathe easy. And I want you to think about, while you're doing this, the literal, let's see, there's so much happening at one time, but there's a lengthening going on in the spine and back because of detachment. Now that means a lot of different things to people, but from the yoga perspective, when we detach, we're just letting go to what we think outcomes should be and allowing the energy flow in its infinite wisdom in our body. Find those tight places to move into, just like a gentle running water. Absolutely, with innate intelligence, finds where the openings are. 3 deep breaths here, just gentle though, in the nose and out the mouth. Now begin from the base of the spine, rotating up. Feel an undulation. The feet widen a bit as you hold around the knees, and you have not a smaller arch, but an arch. Again, stretch the jaw. On the next exhale, pull the navel to the spine, roll back, and let your hands just gently slide up towards the knees. Feel the chin sink down to the chest. Let the shoulders drop. Starting at the base of the spine with the core, rotate the hips, the bump back, and feel that undulation, like the Kundalini, the incredible serpent energy coming up the spine. Let it bring warmth, hydration, fluidity, movability, the knees open, inviting the spine and back gently. Breathing. You might even notice the breath opens more. We're going to do this. Just dropping the head forward now towards the heels. And reversing. Now, lifting the head up, I immediately start to turn the hips up, engage the core, lift the chest. And one more time. Now we begin in the navel, pulling the navel in. Now the hips round. Feel how the core itself guides the spine and the back. I like this pull on the back of the shoulders. Oh, keep letting go, letting go. And last time, focusing on the core. And if you can, if you're ready, release the arms and make the core do the work of rotating up to the tailbone, opening the knees out, and crossing at the wrists. And wiggling around. And just notice how you feel here. Can you start to feel a little looser? Or at least a little more movable? Oh, oh, okay. And just stretch a little forward. Now we're going to transition and we'll go into our air pump. I'm placing my right hand in front, reaching past with the left arm up and over and back, and then lift the right arm up and down, and the left arm up and over, sinking down, other arm up. Just play with this as big as you want, as small as you want. Check out what you're ready for and lift the front arm. Wow. Ah. Woo. And back arm up and over. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Let's do each arm one more time. Play with this. And then we're gonna really stretch it all out. But you can see when the tension, when we start moving the energy from the spine, it moves to the periphery. And here we are. Now the peripheral body is ready to receive it. You have to really, it helps a lot to know how this energy moves. Woo. Oh, okay. Come to ah, balance. Oh, oh, okay. Ah, okay, not ready for that. So when you feel balanced, we're going to bring the knees together. Let's just go ahead and do that. Windshield wipers, go back to that. Focus on those uh, adductors. The adductors bring the legs together, and then it's just a letting go and windshield wipers. Breathing, notice how your breath wants to move. Pay more attention to your breath and any adjustments you need to make in your body. Because this is why kids wiggle and wobble all the time, is because they're always following how their energy is making a move. And that is just the best thing we can do for our bodies. And we don't have to figure it out. We just follow the energy. I'm going to do my knees now. So if that feels good to you. Ah, job. Okay. Let's come down and do our air pump. And then we'll get more peripheral. Ah, I, I can tell I have a ways to go. Pump it, pump it. Feel, breathe. Woo! Good job. I've been doing a lot of straightening out one leg and still flexing the foot. I want to, and then changing legs. It's actually a great way to get the hamstrings and everything lengthening. You can tell I wiggle back a lot because what's happening is the hamstrings are literally lengthening. So pump away. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woohoo! Now, if you can, just straighten your legs for a moment. Get that energy moving. You can use your strap or tie, whatever, and you want to lift to lengthen the spine. I've got my fingers to literally my toes, so I'm working, I'm working pretty intensely on rotating the hips back. Now I'm dropping the shoulders checking the core, making sure the feet are as if I was standing. I'm going to grab the core again, push through the heels, and let go of the toes and reach up. It's taking a lot of core strength. I want this pressure off me, off my back, off those big supportive muscles back there. I just want to open and dropping the hands back, pushing down through the heels of the hand and lift. Stretching the jaw again. Ah, the wiggle and wobble. Ah. You might notice it feels a little more open. Turn those hips back. Notice how when you focus on the hips turning back, the shoulders squeeze in together more. We are an extraordinary system. Whew. Wow. I'm going to pull my core in. It's hard to talk with my throat all open. And feet down, hands forward. Let's check out this cliffhanger one last time and just notice what you do. Making a little progress here. Can anybody else just with the nod of the head feel that you're starting to move some energy, loosen up a bit? Any takers on that? Great. Thanks, Linda. Ah, I like to add these little twists here. My shoulders like that. Oh, okay. Now, if you get the energy for it, and get your feet planted and lift. Now, if all you can do is hold, then hold, okay? Arms are straight. Squeeze your bump. If you can bend your arms just a little bit, that will be a different hold and power up of the arm muscles. And if you want to pump a little bit, oh, grab all the breath and energy you can. Our spine, our back, our muscles love to be powered up. We need them powered up. We need to bring warmth and heat energy into them to fire up. Here we go. Let's just see. I'm going to see if I do two more. Oh, it's hard today. Okay, that's it. I'm going to lean forward, turn my palms up, gently rock. Feeling in control. My hands are safe. My wrists are safe. My breath is more open. Excuse me. All right. Now, what feels really good right now is make a fist. Put your fist down by your hips. Focus on those first two knuckles. This is very gentle. This is no big test here. Just feel. I hope this feels good to you. Just be on those first two knuckles. And you're pressing with the knuckles, getting a very easy rocking motion and breathing. The energy's coming down more to the peripheral body. That is what we want. Then the cycle of circulation will happen more profoundly. Okay, good job. Come back into butterfly. I got several layers on my legs. So, so with a nod, can you tell me yes or no that you can feel things changing a bit? I'm gonna come up and see it. Do we have some changes coming on? Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Shelley. I see that now. Yes, Barbara, thank you. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Who's that in there? Okay. Good, good, good. Show me the move your body wants to do right now. And then we're going to go to hands and knees. Just do something that would feel good. That's good, Judy. That's great. Use your hips a little bit more. When you go forward, try to do that little tilt. The tilt is this, right? Forward, back. Make your what happens over time is your hips, the how you say the think of the tailbone will be the first movement, and then it's like a ripple up your spine and back, and that's where the shoulders start to respond. Does that make sense? You, anybody notice or can feel what I'm saying? It's a really big deal because you start to open all of those muscles attached to the spine, and they have everything to do with your posture and the health of your organs. Please don't underestimate that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring you back now to focus on moving into hands and knees and finding your way there. I'll just follow you as you move into that. And I want you to really try to focus. This is for those who are sensitive, this is a very powerful day of the full moon now. Pouring her energies. So I'm wearing my moonstones. Okay. Use the energy, y'all. Use the energy. It's a gift. All right. Ah, okay. We're gonna walk the hands out just in front of the shoulders. Remember the middle finger points forward. And we're just gonna go back just a bit. Now, no kitty bellies and forward and back. Just taking it slow as we're warming up a whole other part of the body, really. Same but different. Back and forward and back. And forward. Check your core. Good. And two more times. I like feeling how the shoulders just keep opening and stretching a little bit more. And last one is back. It goes a little bigger. And this one forward. Drop the hips down. I'm not doing it all the way. It's still tender in the dog tilts of my back. So I'm just gonna ease into it. The core is your friend. It powers up and gives you the strength and support is your control tower. Now I'm going to drop back, come down to the forearms, open the knees if you can, and let yourself stretch out. Lots of breathing, letting go. And just wobble a bit side to side and notice how the arms and shoulders respond. This is especially good for all those circulation points and lymph nodes and the underarms. It's so good for the girls. Ah, good job. Now, gently slide the forearms in. And what I do is I pull in the core, lift on the forearms, and then my knees can easily come together and I can walk back. Okay. Now get your arms good and settled where they belong, parallel to each other. The pressure's on the forearms, not the joints. Hands are strong. Look through your knees, your feet disappear. And I want you to start to polish the spine here. Dog cat, dog cat. The in breath is the dog. The out breath is the cat. Follow your rhythm and do it at least 5 times, means in and out is 1 round. So do 5 rounds. And this is 5. When you're done, just go into a child's pose. Oh, wow. Let's take the arms to the right. Take a nice stretch. Exaggerate it. Take the hips left and the arms right. Try to grow this pose. And when you're ready, go the other side. Oh, feel like achy breaky. Wow. And when you come center, open the knees again and just notice if you can let go a little bit more. I'm noticing my knees are opening more, so I'm headed towards frog. Okay. And slide the forearms back. Use the core. Pull together. Okay. Now we're going to curl the toes under on hands and knees. Lifting. Now we're ready to pedal into downward dog and get into those calves. Now, when you work the calves, did you know you're really working to promote the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and relaxation, which is the part of our system that uh, is really kind of what we're supposed to live more into rather than the stress and overwhelm of the sympathetic nervous system. It's a very, very impressive study. All right, let's drop into downward dog. Roll your shoulders down. Lift your hips up. Navel to the spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Roll up on the toes. Bend the legs. Come on those toes. Make those feet get involved here. Get the toes flexy, bendy. If you can, just check it out. Can you touch the knees down and back? Again. Woo. And you might also notice which toes uh, get it and which toes get left out. So I kind of turning my feet towards my little toe just to get just a different stretch. Boy, is it different. Whoa. Now I'm gonna stretch back and letting my ankles stretch out. This is so huge to stretch out the ankles, the feet. Y'all, this has everything to do with your sense of balance and walking in the world. And this is it. This is our instrument to get around in the world, our bodies. So don't ever give up. All right, here we go. Lift the hips. Ah, hands on the shins. Ah, I'm just gently stretching out those hamstrings now, a little bit more intensely. And checking things out. I'm gonna soften the knees, pull that navel to the spine. I'm just gonna slide up halfway. Now, stay with me here if you can. Got dropped arms, core is very strong. Now I'm going to gentle my hands above the knees while my legs are bent. Lengthen the spine, bring the hips up, pull the elbows back. I want you to feel this. Keep your weight to where your knees are happy. And we're going to lift right here into chair pose. Feel how powerful this is. Shoulders pull back. very strong, very strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You might notice that feels strong. Lift up, reach way back. Open, 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 open those arms. Lift, grab the core in your thumb. Woo! Wow. It just took me right to mountain pose. And lifting up. Wow. And reach back. Lift and open. And we're going back to chair pose. If you're feeling stronger, I'm feeling very interesting changes happening. And if you can hold this, bring the hands down into the heart mudra. This is very, very powerful. It's the little finger and the thumbs together, reaching up, receiving. Think about just in the most basic way how much you want to listen to others. How you've caught yourself not hearing what somebody was really saying to you, and that you want to be that person. This builds that receptive energy. And lift, open. Ah. And lift. Up to the sky, open, forward fold. This time straight legs. Halfway up. Feel the power of those back muscles now, really strong. And down. Two more times. Halfway up. Pause for that moment. Feel that pull up. I want you to feel the quads pulling the knees up. It's all in that core. Woo! And one more time. Up. And this time, all the way up. Reach up again. Clasp the hands and make the temple up, up, up. This was, oh boy, this is anger. And then, if you can, this takes work. Squeezing the ears with the arms, having a very strong temple. God, I hope you can see. And wiggling the waist. Lift it up. It's so wonderful. Getting out of the heaviness in both directions. Boy, circling. Woo! And up. And then open. Golly, oh yeah, you can see me. Okay, good. I couldn't even see me. And shake it out. How did that go? Can you start to feel a difference in your back? Just a nod. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I see. We're twisting now. That just makes sense. Wow. Mm. Ah. Oh, well, time flies when you're having fun. And here we go. That always takes me right into this. Up, 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 up. Just keep going. Notice you might be stronger. Oh, get those knees up. Stop that, Judy. There you go, girl. That's it. Ah, ah, ah. Make that core work. Good job. Ooh, Sharon on a roll there. That's awesome, girl. And up and up. Here we go. 10. Ooh, Linda, you got them up there. Oh, I see all y'all now. Wow. Okay, so I lost count. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo! Roll those hips. Ah. Okay, I vote for pyramid and then squat as you go into your intuitive moments of moving into Shavasana. So, oh my God, my whole left side. Ugh. Well, actually more isolated now. All right. I'm just gonna stay right here a moment. You might want to move. Now, Kathy's really great at moving this. I know it's your favorite, right? And I need to hold it still for just a moment. What I'm doing, of course, as my teacher Eric would say, is you're moving into stillness, but an asana is always moving because the breath is always moving and there's always micro movements happening. Pay attention to those micro movements. They're revealing where you can bring your attention and breath to. And I can feel releasing. Whoa, this is cool. And this left shoulder is releasing. Okay. Now, I want to come out of it. First focus is on the feet and then the pelvic floor. And then I can use the core to release the arms. Whoa. God, that's big. I couldn't even get my arms up. Let me see if I can now. Yeah. Up and down. Wow, that's so big. Wow, wow, wait. All right, I'm going to parallel my feet. If you want to do that again, go for it. I'm going to slide my feet in a bit and just wiggle those hips. Wow. And yeah, I feel like doing this. Okay, into our intuitive time, which now, as I creating the dance of yoga is just all improvisational. And that improvisational movement comes from your inner self. It comes from intuitive yoga. It comes from feeling, remembering any and all movements you've done and learned at any point in your life that bring a sense of freedom and flow. So, if intuitive, another word for that is improvisational. And as we use the core, we open that And now I'm just following my energy to open this up a little more because wow. I'm definitely slowing down. I'm gonna head towards squat. I'm gonna see where y'all are headed to. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, nice, Lakshmi. Beautiful. Going into a plow. Good job. Great. Wonderful. Yeah, that's great. Lakshmi's also bringing her knees across to get a spinal twist. So check it all out. And as you lay there, please consider, if you can, remember where we started, where you are now. Yeah. Do it this way. There we go. Much And take a breath. Notice your thoughts. Notice the message you're giving your body and the message your body is giving you. Notice any other movement, any other stretch. That would feel just right. Hmm. With an open heart, with more and more self-acceptance, more and more self-compassion, then every breath is truly for the benefit of all. And thank you so much. Namaste.